力なきことは罪。全員まとめて葬ってやる。あれくれ、烈風。
Welcome back, everybody. Back in the video, we are doing showcases just because it's much easier for me to edit these. So, I have a backlog of a lot of showcases that have been sitting there. So, you're probably going to see a lot of older showcases just from last month in terms of Holo IT, right? So, let's get right into it. We are going to be showcasing the GOAT of BBS, MAKOTO himself. Now, you know, whenever whenever I started playing the game again, right, after Daddy Ichigo Mamorukia came out, I thought this character was terrible because everyone would meme about this character. So I was under the impression that this character wasn't that great. Right? He's just an annoying old character. But he actually, it hurts me to say this, he's actually not a bad character. Shout out to Extra, of course, my guildmate, for letting me use him. Man, I actually have fun with this. I actually have fun when I played with this character. He's actually really not that bad of a kid. I actually like the gameplay. I like the little, what's the word for it? Is it a boomerang? It technically, right, it's a boomerang. I'm pretty sure it's a boomerang, right? So he came with a 20% berserker, guard break, no havoc, right? But he did get lacer and everything. He also does come with, in terms of a kit, he also comes with a 40% SA1, which I like. I like the 40%. SA2 is going to be the 625 suction to a pushback. Very, very good. And SA3 is just going to be a full screen. His kit really isn't that bad. The only thing that's really going to hurt the MAKOTO is going to be his DPS because he's just an old character. Now, of course, do I really recommend you work on MAKOTO? No, not really. But in terms of a fun character, I think he's one of them. In terms of visuals, I would say he's one of them, right? DPS, little bit on the lower end, only having 20%, right? We have a max transcendent in this video, so he's doing a tremendous amount of damage. But overall, he gets the job done, right? Keep in mind, I've been saying this a lot lately, the content really hasn't gotten harder. I do think 40% is perfectly fine, but 20% is a little bit low. Right, it's a little bit low for IT purposes, but I think it's, if you have him 5-5, it works out perfectly fine. But again, I think he's just a fun unit, especially his special really sounds very, very nice. His sound effects on this character sounds really, really good. His Nastring's nice right there. You see right now, light green, everything is really nice for a character that I thought was a joke of the community. Is actually not that bad of a character. The GOAT himself, I actually like him. Now, would I actually work at him myself on my own account? No, I would not go out of my way to work on him, but if you want to have fun, go test him out. I think he's a fun character. Now keep in mind, his biggest downfall now, in my opinion, is going to be the Holo Killer, because obviously Yamamoto exists. So again, you're gonna have to go out your way to actually use this character. Keep in mind, right? A lot of showcases I've done that are older characters, you have to go out your way to use them, right? Some of them are very, very good in my opinion still to this day, and some of them, there are just better options, tremendously better options in this character. But of course, if you want to have fun, you want to test him out, go for it, right? I think he's a pretty fun character. I don't think he's the worst. Right? I definitely don't think he's the worst. Having the kit he does have actually helps him out tremendously. Now, whenever he does get his resurrection, it might be some time till he does get a resurrection, because he only came out, what, 2020? He's not that old of a character. Actually, he's coming up on 3 years. So in about 3 more months, he'll be 3 years old. Wow. Wow, 3. I mean, technically, he would be due for a resurrection. But if you look at the album, of course, right, it's going to take a very, very long time to actually even get anywhere close for his resurrection, right? Especially since we are back to the 1 month cycle in terms of resurrections. We might be waiting quite a while until he does get a resurrection. But again, I think he's a fun character. If you want to use him, go for it. But I would like to see, because I'm pretty sure from this arc, there's somebody else from this arc that I would love to see get animated. I don't know their names, because I'm going to be real honest. This is the arc that I did skip. I skipped the bounce. Well, actually, no, I watched the bounce. Terrible, right? Terrible. I didn't know it first, right? I watched the bounce, but I did skip this filler. This is the only filler I did skip, but I'm pretty sure there is someone in there with a very, very nice Zanpakuto, or just a nice design, character design. So I'm thinking, right? Hopefully I'm thinking about the right one. But I would like to see more characters from this arc animated, especially since I like when they do new characters, right? There's a lot of new characters in this game we haven't even gotten yet, right? We just got Akon, his first playable character. I don't really consider the Metal Exchange one a playable character, right? But thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I was the GOAT BBS showcase. Other than that, I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.